I'm not looking for anything. I'm not looking for any freaking, little violins and shit. So, don't even start.
That's good because I don't got any. Like, it ain't any better over here.
I looked at guys my age, and I'm way better. Okay, I'm good. I'm good with that.
Fine. Everything's fine. You only NBA, and I don't know what you got. Summer movies out there, like you're going to talk about something. So you're going to see.
No, The Final Reckoning is that's been killing everything. I just thought I haven't seen it yet.
It hasn't. I mean, it did good, but it didn't do Lilo and Stitch good.
Yeah, but they don't matter. Those movies, I don't care about those. You can talk about those.
You talk about boxing. All right. I said,
what has Lilo and Stitch? What is that?
It made all the money, and then
I know, but what is it?
It's a live action remake of that Disney animated movie from the 90s.
Of course. So yeah. All right, fine. I'm not 10.
We'll bring our 10 to it.
Besides that, I got Sinners on the box. I'm totally analyzing 30 minutes at a time, 40 minutes at a time, and hey, what?
All right.
But the playoffs is just stupid. I watched the other game last night.
No, it's stupid.
No, it's insane. But like what you put up there about the league is saying, oh shit, the Indiana and freaking OKC, but they don't really care. They signed that $76 billion deal last summer. NBA already got the money from NBC. That's their problem. But they probably gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Caitlin Clark's in Indiana. She'll be at the game and shit.
Yeah.
They had Spike and all the boys there last night. 50 Cent wearing a free Diddy shirt.
No.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. Was that Photoshop?
Oh, no, it might have been real. No. It had to be because 50 hates him. 50 really hates him.
Yeah, but he should back off that shit, though.
He could have just to mess with him, but no. 50 legit hates him. Has never respected him. Has always been the one guy who never bought into anything. So
yeah, but the guy just got me a lot of money. He may have felt the rails at some point, but he still did. He did so over the years. Why is everybody?
But I think 50's problem with him was I think it was the business. I think it was the business. I think they never got along on the business side of it. You can take all the personal and the weird stuff out of it. I think they never got along on the business.
But 50 got a lot of money. He got a lot of money. What's the problem?
Sometimes there's a problem. I don't know. Welcome to Liquid Late Nights podcast. It's hot and hot tub.
Really?
CD and Mr. A. Gino may or may not pop in. We don't know. We never know.
The man could be like down in the bayou. We don't have bayous in the glades down or something.
I'm my brother's keeper.
Consumed by a
python
constrictor, python or something like that. A gator.
That's not going to be a good way to go.
Dissolve it in a python's gut? I don't think so.
Side note of that, just because I saw we're really going to talk about. You heard about the guy who was high on meth and survived
the gator and then get shot by the cops?
Right.
Yeah.
So, survived the gator, survived the taser. They had to get shot.
Yeah.
They couldn't stop him.
Well, to me, that's like, come on. The guy was coming at you with some garden clippers. What are you going to do with that? You're going to hit him over the head with a billy club or something. You have to shoot him, but okay, that's at me.
If it's a hell of a jug. It is.
This is Florida. That's Florida man.
Don't put that on us.
Huh?
Don't put that on us.
That's what it is.
Oh, all right, fine.
A Florida woman.
Man. Rest of the alligator kept it moving.
Yeah, it's insanity, but that's happening, sir. So what are we on tonight? What's that story here? Tell me a story.
I guess we'll do a little, sports fun.
Well, I'm an NBA guy, and it's actually kind of different this year.
It's about to be all in the Midwest.
Well, it's flyover country. But anyway,
you're gonna fly over right there if you want.
But the games are good. Let's be clear about this. The games are good though. Now, the Knicks game, I watched most of it last night. It was good. I mean, the Knicks just had just a little short of firepower last night against the Pacers because Halliburton had a 30-some point triple-double. the little guy, which I think he still dribbled too damn much. Bronson, he had a good game, but to me, he kills his guys, dude. He just, but it was a exciting game. No, it's a 9-point game eventually, but it was like that back and forth all night. It was exciting. All the boys were there. Yeah, and what's the game? What's the guy? What's the comedian name? Oh, God darn.
I mean, I saw Ben Stiller.
Stiller, yes.
Yeah, Stiller was there. Chalamet was there.
And Spike was there, of course.
Spike was there, of course.
And then also all these old Knicks guys were there. It was a lot of people flew down from New York to be in it. It was excellent. They had them fun in Indianapolis since Reggie was playing, which I'm not a fan, but that's another story. But then so it was good. It was great. But the Knicks are done. Well, no, I won't say the Knicks are done. If the Knicks can win at home on Thursday, force the game back to Indianapolis and win there, then Game 7 would be in New York. I mean, if I had wings, I'd be a.
That's a lot of if.
That's a
lot of if.
But the game was good. The game was good. Now the Monday night game, the Thunder Wolves, that was a good game too. But it came down to 2 points. These games are good. It's just the fact that the markets are just, you know what I mean? They're not Stephen Curry, not LeBron James, and all these other big names. They're
all in Cancun,
but they're all old too. You got the young guys coming up right now, so it's a change of the guard in a sense, but it's really, really fun. So
you're gonna be okay with a OKC Indiana championship because that's what it's looking like. Unless something changes,
I'm not.
I mean, I don't think Minnesota's coming back.
I don't work for NBC, so I don't have a problem with the $76 billion I spent on that deal last year. They're still getting their money. Don't worry about it. So some of the platforms, streaming platforms, stuff, everybody's gonna make out all right. Don't worry about it. The markets are not that big, yeah, but it's explosion. I think because it's it's going to end up like in the Midwest, it may do a bit for the basketball market because Caitlin Clark has already done things in Indiana stuff for the WNBA, and then for these guys to do that, it just brings in more. Even though there's less people there, but they're like, anyway, it'll be fun.
But at least it's. I'll look at it as like at least it's not the same old. Like you said, we've had multiple championships the last couple of years, but it's not the big names. It's not your Celtics. It's not your Lakers. It's not your Golden State. It's not
all those players on their last leg. So you got a new breed of young guys coming up, which is fine.
Yeah,
I mean, all those guys are like in basketball years are senior citizens.
You can't help it. All the young guys are on these small market teams.
Well, they'll be going. They'll move in a few years. They'll afford to pay them, huh?
Let them stay. Let them. Embrace the small. Don't take them like you take Shaq. Don't take them like you take.
We didn't take Shaq. You got kicked Shaq off. We were laughing when I said, I called my buddy, who was my roommate in college. Said, well, this is way back in '92 or something. I said, well, Shaq coming to LA, right? Because all that sitting there put something in the paper and said, well, what do you think we should pay Shaq this $100-some million? Everybody said, no. And sure enough, so Jerry West said, don't worry about it, I'll pay him.
That man already had that deal. Don't let that stupid story about that stupid poll and a paper that, please, no, that's not why he left. That deal was already in place. And any record and album deals, that man was going.
Right.
And we all knew he was going. And whatever 4 people answered that poll.
Well, they didn't help it. And then they gave Shaq out.
And we still retired his jersey years later. It's fine.
Why wouldn't they?
Of course, why wouldn't they?
When the last time the Magic went to the finals? No, they went in '95. They went in '09. My bad. Because Dwight Howard took them to we whooped them in '09.
The other guy we're going to retire at some point. Yeah. It's like, listen.
But Shaq, and listen, in '95, Shaq won't admit it, but Elijah Warren just whooped his butt in that series. The Dream just took him to school. He was better later on, but the young Shaq in '95 was no match for the Dream. Go YouTube and some footage of it.
Yeah.
The Dream Shake was all over his big butt. No, he wasn't that big. He was still slim then.
He was still slim. He was just
raw.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're saying the Knicks are down 3-1, correct?
Correct.
The Thunder's down 3-1.
But Thunder's up 3-1.
No, I mean, Thunder's up 3-1 over the Wolves.
Yeah.
And the next game is where?
Next game it should be in Indiana. Let's see this.
My guy still texts me. He's in L.A. someplace and showing off now all the good, taco stands and stuff, and sending me pictures of freaking tacos
Oh,
and stuff.
oh no, no. The next Pacers game is in the Garden. They in New
Yeah,
York.
yeah. That's what I said. They win if they can win the Garden, go back. If they can win these two games, they go back. They have to be three in a row, but it's unheard of. But anyway,
Thunder
so
Timberwolves
that's
is
tonight.
and
It could be the end for the Timberwolves in OKC. OKC.
Yeah,
It's probably the end. That's at 8:30. It's still good though. It's still good. I'm not fighting it. It's been a great series. I was trying to follow a little bit of my guys on the NHL stuff, but they're down to the very end because the Panthers are still in it. That game, the Oilers play the Stars, the Dallas Stars play the Edmonton Oilers tonight, right? Yeah,
no tomorrow.
tomorrow it's 3-1.
Tonight's Panthers. The Panthers game is tonight.
And the Canes.
Oh, jeez.
The Canes up 3-0. Wow. No, who's leading that series?
No, Panthers is up 3. Florida's up.
It's Florida. How do you have a hockey team? It's just my.
You got a couple of hockey teams.
I know that.
Come on, man.
But that's what people say. What the? This is Florida.
No. But better question: how does I could justify Tampa? How does Miami get the money? There you go. We're expanding the league to Bogota. You come to Colombia. You play.
I never could. That's tough going in Japanese.
Yeah. So yeah, those are two big ones right now. Big ones right now.
I never could.
I tried to watch a little bit of the. Well, I had it on. I watched a little bit of the Indy 500 this weekend. All right, so your boy was the Grand Marshal. They stuck him in a 2-seater and ran around the track at like 200 miles an hour. Tom Brady.
Yeah, he's trying to get some money.
And then Strahan drove the pace car. Still about 200, but he was driving. They didn't let Tom drive. They let Strahan.
He was probably hammered. But anyway, so I noticed. I saw something last night in the game to it. I saw a lot of advertising for NASCAR. So NASCAR is trying to get into the mainstream stuff. They dropped all their other stuff they used to have. Now I'm trying to. Last night, so wow, that's a lot of NASCAR commercials right here on this game here and stuff. I was watching last night. You didn't see
was it? I mean, what was the game on last night? NBC or was it on
TNT?
TNT. Yeah, so enjoy it. Yeah, I mean, they're trying to get those numbers up again.
Trying to get some of that money, but they finally.
And their season's just starting too. So,
but I've never seen that before.
Oh, okay.
That's my point. Well, that's fine. I used to do when I was mostly stock car racing, drag racing when I was growing up here and stuff like that. So I never been to no, but I went to a lot of stock car racing, quarter mile drag racing stuff growing up here in New York. So, but they would sometimes they were reluctant back in the day. So now they finally pull all the battle flags down and try to do some stuff.
Well, they're trying to compete. They know they make money, but they're not making like F1 money, which I still understand. But there's so much money in F1.
Yeah.
And IndyCar and all this stuff. And everybody's trying to get a piece of it, and you got to maximize it.
Well, you have to be inclusive. You don't have to be DEI, but you have to be inclusive.
It's like maybe let's yell, rebel yell.
That's what I said. That's what I mean. That's the deal.
That's what I'm saying.
It was just not real anyway, so it's just me. Oh, there we go.
Well, because that kind of leads in. I'll go into our next little kind of talk a little summer movies. Only because the other thing I kept seeing all through that race though was a lot of advertisements for F1 for the F1 movie, and I'm like, do I need to see this? Do I need to see this summer movies? There's a lot of stuff coming on. I'm like, do I need to see it in the theater? And this is going to be a problem.
Who's in them? I saw somebody I recognize in that movie.
Brad Pitt.
But didn't he just do one like that?
Yeah, he did that was like a 50s. Like a historical racing movie or something like that.
I mean, like it's Ford versus
Ford versus Ferrari, kind of like that. It's like,
I never watched it.
Yeah.
I may feel bad when I didn't watch it, but I never watched it. but this one, somebody else was in. I know who's in this movie. That I can't
pull up here because it's coming up. I mean, I guess we'll do the. Is
it Glover?
No, is it?
No, it's a blackface, but I can't remember who it was. Now, my bad. I wasn't paying a lot of attention to it. My bad.
Well, there's a young guy in it.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Let me see. Damson Idris. I wonder if he is. Is he interest related?
But I've seen him in some stuff before.
Call him up and
You know, Joshua Pierce. Anyway, yeah. I've seen him in movies. Yeah, he's done some work. He's good. Oh no. He was in the series Snowfall.
Yeah.
But I saw him in another movie on Showtime. No, this guy is good. He's from England. It's actually moment. He's so-called, he's a British person, African British person, but he is good. I really like him. I may go see him just because of him. Because I've seen him in different, in Snowfall, he was scary. And he did one with, what's the guy who played the new Captain America guy?
Oh, Anthony Mackie.
He was in a movie with him about AI, other stuff. Damn, my bad. I can't think of the name right now. But he's done some good work. Oh, Outside the Wire.
Oh, okay.
If you haven't seen that, you should see that. Oh no, it's incredible. I mean, Anthony Mackie is a guy, but he's a supporting guy in it. He's a badass dude. I like this kid. I really do. But Snowfall scared me. I know we finished it. They were too much.
Too much. I mean, the summer season's kicked off, and your man came in number 2, but he made a lot of money for Final Reckoning, which I still got to get in there and see. Did you get in and see it?
No.
Because you disappeared. You were gone. I didn't know we were.
I'll see it. I might just run out and see it because because I want to see it on a big screen. It's Tom Sindall. It's the 8th movie in the last 19 years. That's a great run. That's a great run for that series because I saw the first one that came out in 1996. It was incredible because I was a Mission Impossible from the TV series. When I went to see Tom in the set, it was good, dude. And so they've done 8 of them. They made and he's made so much money. When he got fired from Sumner, he moved over to another network, not network, studio, and kept making them. He's Tom, running Tom. Because as a matter of fact, I watched the last one a couple of days ago to get ready to see the Final Reckoning.
Mm-hmm.
It's excellent. It's excellent.
66, 68 million. Leo and Stitch live action came out, made 183 million. So we're just going to leave it alone.
I don't even know what that is. So
you're not the demo, but clearly a lot of people. It was Memorial Day weekend. Everybody took their kids out.
Well, I don't have any kids.
And it's all millennials who were kids when the movie first came out, have kids, and they took their kids. So it made all the money. Yeah. Doesn't even make some money.
I'll take you to a Star Trek movie. How about that? If they ever make another one.
Production. Stuff together, man. Sell it to me. You guys don't know what y'all doing. I'll take over this franchise. Jeez Louise. Anyway, summer's here. What else are we going to see? Karate Kid Legends?
I won't be seeing that. Well, come on. Ralph Macchio, it's got to be 100 years old.
He just finished 6 seasons of Cobra Kai. But yeah, well, Jackie Chan's in it. He's definitely 100 something.
I said, I don't want to do this again. Last Karate Kid I saw was with Jaden Pinkett.
Which was Jackie.
I like that one.
Yeah.
People it was panicked the other day. I said, wait a minute. I like that one. It was a good story. Because when we were karate, he would say, it's not karate, Mom, it's kung fu.
Yeah, he got him. Yeah. So he came back for it. So probably fine.
Jackie Chan getting paid. I was just reading something about that because they were asking which of the 3, what's the movie he did with he and Chris Tucker did? Rush Hour.
Oh, Rush Hours.
Which one was his favorite? And he didn't want to say which one, but he really wanted to say we just took y'all money because the 3 of them made over $1 billion. The first one made the most money because it's the cheapest. Yeah. $35 million make 244 or something, make $200 million. The next one for $90 million, make 3 something, they'll make 200 something. Third one, they cost them more, it made less. Still, they all made money.
Yeah. I got the box set sitting over there. It's fine.
Rush, I was like, dude, it's where I was living at the time in St. Gabriel Valley. Yeah, dude, everybody's going. I was, never mind.
Unshield Crenshaw. Oh, you know Master Will. Yeah, this is cousin.
That's my cousin. On Crenshaw. I don't know anything else that's coming out this summer. No, we talked last time about it.
Yeah. Ballerina's coming out, the John Wick spinoff.
I might go see that. I may see that in the theater. I don't know. Because you have to, the Legend of the Wick is like something. Get out there, folks.
That one.
If you ain't seen Sinners yet, you still see it, but my bad. Let's do that. What do I know? The YouTube is full of stuff. People ain't giving up on it. Everybody's crazy about it. Everybody's, and different groups of people have their take on it. So I haven't seen anything like this in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm not throwing it in. I know we decided that we weren't doing it anymore. We're good.
They need to go ahead and give it a little cut. Give it a little
Well, what do I know?
paid advertising budget. Reach out to us, legalateNights.com. Do you want to see Jurassic World Rebirth?
I'll catch it on streaming.
Yeah.
I'm a fan. Trust me. Any Jurassic Park stuff, I'm a fan. But I don't want enough to go to the movies and stuff to see it again. But the last Jurassic, listen, when did I see the first one? 93?
93.
I took two 13-year-olds, which was Kwame and Ron, and gosh, he gonna kill me if I forget his name. No, man, I'll think of it later. To see it at Universal in LA, Universal Studios. And it was insane. Oh, Taryn. It was Kwame and Taryn. And they were little boys. We had a great time though.
Yeah, me and Gene were working that summer. That was my first job. Gene did whatever he did back in the day. We were working at Pleasure Island Theater, the MC Theater. So that was the only big theater, nice theater in Disney, all the celebrities came through. So Jurassic Park weekend, all the lines were coming out the door.
Yeah.
Everybody's coming to see that. Angela Bassett came in there at one point because her movie What Love Got to Do With It came out, so she was in there. Sinbad was in there, ends up trying to pull her out of her movie because he wanted to talk to her, come see it. Michael J. Fox was in there to see it for 1 minute. I think his movie was out, but then he went over to listen, it was crazy. And there was lines every show because this is the 90s. You couldn't buy your tickets ahead of time. There's lines every time.
Yeah. No, it was a different kind of take. It was just excellent because nobody remembers that Sam Jackson was actually, and he the first guy to get 8. You know what I mean? By Velociraptor
he just happened to get a job. He was just happy to be here. He's like, man, y'all pay me.
Don't worry about it, please. The guy, let me go fix it. I got to reboot it and go out and get eaten by Velociraptor. No, man. And then we was there at Universal. It was excellent, huh?
Yeah, I mean the Dominion, the not reboots, but the Jurassic World part of it. You know, that was good.
They're
and they brought
all
in some
good.
Of the old cast. Those last
They're all good. I mean, all the Jurassic Parks are. How many did we? 5 maybe?
No, 6. There's 6. There's a 7 because they did.
It's almost 30 years. It's almost 30 years. Yeah.
Because the 3 Jurassic World movies.
Yeah.
Were like the kind of not reboot, but the like next generation when they had the original.
The one what's the one that was second or third when they end up in San Diego?
It was like the second one.
It was like Godzilla. It's a remake of Godzilla, all practical purposes. It was funny, dude. But yeah, I will see it, but I won't go to the theater to see it. But I want to see it though. And the guy had and one with the Jurassic World when the guy was training the Velociraptors on the bike and stuff, and that was cool.
It's a terrible Prime movie coming out that just the trailer looks bad to me. But it's called Heads of State, and that's Idris Elba and John Cena.
Really?
And John Cena plays the president, and Idris Elba plays the British Prime Minister.
Well, it's an English movie.
No, it's a straight to Prime movie. I don't know.
Yeah, but
I don't know. It's on streaming, so you take
it's
it.
2025. But what I'm saying was, it's a U.S. president. Or is it something in English type deal?
No, John Cena plays the U.S. president, and
I see.
Idris Elba's playing. Yeah,
John Cena he can't pass it. He's a musclehead. Why is he president? Let's see. Maybe he's masquerading as like Arnold Schwarzenegger or something. But anyway, I see it. And
y'all get Lieutenant Governor.
And Payinga Copra, she got married. She married one of Jonah's brothers, didn't she?
Yeah.
Okay, nah.
Superman a couple weeks after that.
Well, Superman. Okay, so I watched the trailer for Superman last night. It's like I'm not a DC guy in that sense, but Superman was one of the first comics because when they put crypto in it, they got me. Okay, because I totally forgot about crypto, about the dog, dude. So I'll be watching that. Screaming.
That's how they got you. Wow, that's all it takes now. Right.
Oh, it took crypto, and I'm not even a dog person.
And then you said you're going to go see Fantastic Four, so. Well,
I said, listen, here's what I was talking to a friend last night about this. One of my best comics I used to watch back as a kid, right, was Fantastic Four. And they struck on every single one they tried to make. Any of the Fantastic Four made money?
Those two they did in the night, that Jessica Alba and Chris Evans are in, those two made money because they got 2 out of them. All the other ones, no. not so much.
Yeah, I forgot Chris Evans. He played like Johnny Storm. He played, but he was such a prick in that movie. But anyway, so it's another thing. He was. He's an ass. Come on, let's be
But
clear.
yeah, it made enough to get a second one. But you know,
But it's still one. It's still one that's Fantastic Four. I guess I expected too much.
Hmm.
And the one with Mega B. Jordan playing Johnny Storm.
that tanked so hard. All of them, they put them all on Disney Plus. There's a whole section you can watch all the Fantastic Four movies, all the versions. Whatever one that was, there's another one in the middle there that also didn't make any money. Yeah, but
okay,
I'm going to see it. I'm going to go see it because at this point, side note, this will be like the last Marvel movie for like a year and a half because they pushed back the next Avengers.
Everything
movie.
I saw that.
Yeah, everything got moved back. So, enjoy it while you can. Naked Gun, I don't care about that remake. That might be fun.
Oh, really? Who's doing it?
Liam Neeson.
Dude, the Naked Gun series was like insane. It was so because I guess it was because that type of humor was new. You know what I mean? Because the guy who played the main character he'd done serious acting before that. And the Naked Gun
But he did Airplane too. It was the same kind of.
No, what I'm saying is, but before that,
Mhm.
he was like a serious actor.
Okay.
And he went to comedy. Naked Guns are funny. Airplane was funny. Don't get me wrong. Anyway, somebody see it later. What do I know?
Hey, the only thing I remember from Airplane, it's like, hold on, give me more. I speak jive.
Yeah. And
Oh.
that one was she was the one. I forgot what movie she's from Leave It to Beaver or something. Yeah. Cut me some slack, Jack.
Oh no. All right, full summer fun. I gotta get out there. I make a final reckoning this weekend. It's just hard right now. It's just hard to like get the time together and commit. It's like, all right, let me spend this money and then go here.
There's so many tariffs. It costs too much to go see a movie now. The movie costs $50 to see a movie because the tariffs on the movie and shit. You know what I'm saying? What do I want?
No, they were already $50. It's gonna be like $100 with it afterwards. Don't get it twisted. Listen, we gotta pay for these amenities. Oh, you want these cushy seats? You want this full bar setup?
Yeah, you want this full bar setup? You want some pedicure and stuff? You done.
You want these market price wings? Want the salmon?
Yeah, dude, what's this thing? That's something your cousin invented, right? Market price wing.
No. He stole it from me. The name he stole from me, but the concept. We all know the concept. I'm still mad.
Market price wing.
I still make a decision. I look at wings like, do I want to pay that right now? I still don't want to pay that right now. So, it's gonna be summer. Why is it getting dark? It's gonna be dark. All right. You got anything else you want to hit on?
No, listen. I threw this thing out, but this the cat fact. I'm still trying to find a real story because they're not even telling the story. Is what happened.
I mean, I guess the main thing is these two uniformed Secret Service agents got into a fight, possibly over the one being late.
Yeah, one possibly that's what happened. But that means the other person just irritated because she wanted to go home, and the other person got that late, and he probably talked some smack, and they ended up into a tussle, which they both got suspended. They may be both losing their damn job.
Which you should. What y'all doing out here? And it should be end of the day.
Yeah, but I thought it was kind of funny. You train the kid control yourself. You lose control on something like that. I mean, you're so
when they say uniform though, so that maybe not a regular detail. I don't know. That doesn't. They specifically said uniform Secret Service, which I'd have to look up.
Well, what's the Secret Service uniform? It's a freaking suit.
See, but that's what I'm saying. Is it a suit or is it something like Capitol Police, where it's actual like police uniform? You know
They're not Capitol Police.
Yeah, but I'm saying that when they call them a uniformed member of the Secret Service, that implies, like, to me, that implies not a suit. Yeah, like you're not a full
getting
detail.
into it.
You're like the backup guys.
It implies to me stupid.
Oh yeah,
because I said, really? They get a cat fight just on twitching the person a little bit late. That's why I threw it up. I just thought it was kind of intriguing.
Anything that happens like that on the job place, it's been building up. That didn't just happen because of this. That sounds like it's been some sort of things being up to this, and finally, someone snapped. Secret Service Uniform Division's primary responsibility is to secure the White House complex and other designated facilities, provide security and police services for foreign diplomatic missions and the Treasury Department building in Washington. Also, they provide security for the Vice President residence at the Naval Observatory.
So this is Obama's D.C. resident. They probably weren't even there.
Yeah, so they're like so not even like the detail. These are the guys like
they're doing hourly work, and if the person wanted to go home, she's pissed. But this guy get there late. That's still stupidity, boss. I don't know. What do I know? Gino, where's the guy, man?
Listen, he off the grid. He off the grid. So we're gonna let him be off the grid. I guess we're gonna call it a day for you people.
Is it a day?
Today. So thank you for listening to the Liquid Late Nights podcast. We're on all your finer streaming platforms. We need you to like and subscribe. We need you to look at that YouTube channel, youtube.com/Liquid Late Nights. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, get that notification bell when we drop new episodes. We're always online at liquidlatenights.com.
Vladimir Putin has lost his mind.
And we out. Peace.